All right, we're on top of page 275. 5.4. Inverse proportion. So before this, we've been dealing with direct proportion, which means that as one goes up, one number goes up, the other number is also going up. So inverse proportion is just the opposite. As one number goes up, the other one goes what? Down. So one number goes up, the other one goes down. So the example, page 275. Some students want to share some card games, so that each student gets the same number of cards. The number shows the relationship between the number of students, X, and the number of game cards that each student gets, Y. So I'm going to put students, and I said that was X, I believe, yep. And cards, Y. So they start off with A. If you've got one student and they want to play all by themselves, well, congratulations, they get 120 cards. If you've got two students then what would this go down to?
60.
Yep. 3 students, it would go down to? 4 students, it would go down to?
20. No.
Nope.
30.
It's not just getting divided by 2. Think about it.
30.
120 divided by 1 is 120. 120 divided by 2 is 60. 120 divided by 3 is 40. 120 divided by 4 is?
30.
30. Because 12 divided by 4 is 3, and then you got the 0 that's going to be left over. If you were to do it to 5, 120 divided by 5, let's see, 120, I don't know why I'm blanking on this. Goes in 2 times 5, 10, you got 20 left 5, 24, you'd have 24 per student. And it keeps on going gradually down, 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 down. The way that you can figure out if you have the right answer, X times Y should equal, X times Y should always equal 120. 120, 120, 120, 120. If you end up doing 5 times 24, you're going to get 120 again. So you should always get the same thing. Just like with direct proportion, when we take y over x, and we always want to get the same thing. Here we want to do x times y in direct proportion. That should make sense, because with direct proportion, we're doing one number, y divided by x, and this is, instead of as one number goes up, the other one goes up, and one number goes down, the other number goes, sorry. For this one, instead of as one goes up, the other also goes up. For this one, as one goes up, the other one goes down. So instead of division, we're doing multiplication. Okay, 277. The table shows the time it takes in T hours for N construction workers to pave the road. Tell whether time is inversely proportional to T is inversely proportional to N. If so, find the constant of proportionality. So the other thing I didn't mention is that right here, I'll put this in red, x times y equals, that is your k value. X times y equals k, that is your k value. So, it's actually pretty simple for this one. If you've got, oops, I'm not even going to write down all the stuff they've got over here. Because the only thing that matters here, if you're just trying to find the constant of proportionality, you just need to do that multiplication. So I got 1, 2, 3, 36, 18, 12. I believe those are the numbers I have. Yep, so I have to do 1 times 36, 2 times 18, and 3 times 12. 1 times 36 is?
36.
2 times 18 is?
36.
3 times 12 is?
36.
Is it in inverse proportion? And what's the k value?
36.
Yep. K equals 36, and yes, it's an inverse proportion. B, same thing. Number of students and the time it takes for them to put together jigsaw puzzles. So we've got 1, 2, 3,
2.
3 tenths, 4 tenths is?
1.2.
Yep, 1.2 or 1 2 tenths. Is it inverse proportion? Nope. Alright, then you guys can do guided practice 1 and 2 and then start on the assignment.